let these batteries cool down to charge up the batteries, which is definitely not a disrespect this thing, which is definitely looks I mean, for the machine like this, it's a four-wheel drive machine. I mean, you can see, you can still get them. You can see they're still available. You can see, but they actually make a table you can run on 3S. But this one you can't, in my opinion, because it's always went on 2S. Because if you try to put a 3S on this thing, you'll definitely blown the transmission in the back here. It's just not. That's not. It's a common. I don't know. But mine's surprisingly this thing survived almost like everything except the body, But the rest of the vehicles you can see, this thing is still in great shape, in my opinion. There's nothing wrong with it, you can see, because you see how much he expected this thing, which it definitely looks like a pretty nice looking machine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, exactly, which just definitely looks pretty much what you expected this machine, exactly, which just definitely looks pretty nice looking machine, in my opinion. And one thing I really like this thing is because you see how much expected this thing, exactly, which just definitely looks pretty nice, in my opinion, which just definitely looks pretty nice, in my opinion, you can see. And this thing got used almost quite a bit. I mean, it slowed down. The rest does slow it down a little bit, which is but as you can see, it just made it through. You can see that. You can see how much it's better to see. Oh, you see that bogs down. You can see how much it's better to see exactly. Which it's definitely how much expected this thing exactly. Which is definitely looks pretty much what you expected this machine exactly. Just definitely looks pretty nice looking machine, in my opinion, but it's definitely how much I've expected this thing. Now, if I did turn around a little bit, you can sound this thing being used almost like quite a bit, but it's just a very nice looking machine, in my opinion. All we're gonna do is the same thing before this thing quits and dies. You see how much it's been here. So that does this machine exactly, which pretty much what you expected this thing exactly, just definitely what you expected this thing exactly, just definitely looks pretty much what you expected this machine exactly, just definitely looks pretty nice looking machine, in my opinion. I do like this thing a lot. You can see how much it's expected on this machine exactly, which just definitely looks pretty nice, in my opinion. So hopefully you can see as the thing is being used almost like quite a bit ever since March. You can see the thing being used almost like quite a bit, and you see how much expected this thing exactly, which is pretty much what you expected this thing. Like you see, yeah, you can see the grass is trying to make it slow down a little here because you see how much expected this thing exactly, which is definitely how much expected this thing exactly, which is definitely how much expected this machine exactly, which died right there in the pool again, which okay, so that's what it is.